Here's Brock Nelson to rip it into the zone.
And
talk about Pareko. No goals on the year. He's got a shot like Al McKinnon.
Locked down. There's Chuskin. Shoots and scores! He stayed with the play. And 1 minute in, Chuskin rifles it home. And the Avs have a 1-0 lead and already. The roof blowing off ball arena.
This is just hard work in the corner from Arteri Lehkonen. Shocker. And Chuskin staying with it. Taking the puck to the net. 6'4". Tough to handle. Kicks it up. Skate to stick. Riker, what a beautiful play. 1 minute into the game. Chuskin.
This almost defies geometry. Look where this puck is when he throws it in. It's about 2 inches off the goal line. As he slides it in, look at the tongue. You don't see that.
Gerard begins the breakout. Up to the stick of Kelly. He deflects it in. Will give chase. It's incredible. Avs win the draw. Bartikov is back in tonight. Wrist shot. Stopped by Bennington. That's his first save of the game. And hold on. Make that, I'm sorry. We were talking about it, guys. It's hard to take anybody out of this lineup right now. One-timer Burns. Save Bennington. Ooh, he made an interesting push to his right. Avs win the draw again. Makar. Got some pressure. Feeds it off for Taves. Back to Makar it goes. Long wrist shot. Score! Cale Makar!
Before the puck went in, but assistant coach Steve
for goaltender interference.
and Jim Montgomery, the head coach, are going to put a challenge on this one for goalie interference, guys.
Well, guys, I'm not sure they have much choice. I mean, they're getting hammered in the early going here. Might as well gamble because Coach Montgomery can clearly see that his team is not up for the task tonight.
The Avs are on the front foot, and you can see here Falks bumping into McKinnon.
Their coach's challenge video review, it was determined that there was goaltender interference.
So Tom Shimalewski makes that call, and it is the right call. If it was the other way around, we would be irate. Yeah, I felt that in the early going rights. Before the game even began, the crowd was already crazy.
For the opening lineup call, it almost sounded like an all-star game call. Fantastic here at Ball Arena tonight.
Here's McKinnon on the near side. Feeds it up top Taves. Across for Manson off the bench. Sends it in front. Score! Nathan! McKinnon. And he points at the back of the net to make sure and reach the 400-goal mark. And he does it by stuffing it by his rival Bennington.
I'm not sure Bennington has any argument on this one. And McKinnon emphatically pointing to the back of the net. Career goal number 400 going to the dirty areas. It all started in the neutral zone. Gabe Landeskog out battles Thomas for the puck and starts the transition.
Michel Goulet sitting at 456 franchise goals. Second, clearly on top at 625. The puck up top, long wrist shot, save rebound, score! Chuskin, his second of the game. He pops it home after the save by Bennington, and the Avs have a 3-0 lead. 3 minutes and 26 seconds in, guys.
Chuskin, 3-time 20-goal scorer for the Colorado Avalanche, and this puck goes D to D. You can see Kessel, the St. Louis Blues defenseman, trying to block it. He misses it right here with his left skate. Bennington battles through, and Chuskin deposits it in the open net. Jordan Binnington.
Back to the Avalanche zone. Fabry had blown a tire right at center ice.
The old blue line monster got him right as he crossed over.
Here comes Landeskog. Now it's to Natchez. McKinnon one-timer. He scores! Nathan! McKinnon. Career goal 401. 34 on the season. The Blues have yet to record a shot on goal. This is incredible.
St. Louis's head has to be spinning right now. The transition, Landeskog to Natchez, and Natchez sells shot and puts this in the exact perfect spot for McKinnon to be able to one-time it. Binnington had a decent push. He has no chance on that one-timer from Nathan McKinnon. Marty Natchez, what a pass.
Picked up by Bartikov, tried to fish it through, could not. He'll regain. Rink wide to Gerard. Gives it up. McKinnon walks in. McKinnon shoots. Save by Bennington. That puck was deflected. He was ready to go for the windup, but watch out. The Blues have a 2-on-1 coming back. Walking in is Shen, gives it a cross shot. Oh my goodness, what a save by Mackenzie Blackwood. Lead, and here's why. Mackenzie Blackwood, a brilliant save. Give it off for Nelson. Outlet right to Malinsky. He'll work his way to center ice. Bartikov is down the wing. Bartikov is in deep. Bartikov got cut off. by Kyra toward the Avs zone. Avs rejected. That was Devontae. Comes to Parker Kelly through the circle. Cross ice. McCarr shoots. And a glove save by Binnington. He looked very calm making it.
Some opportunities here tonight to cross ice pass wide open. Binnington with the push. McCarr trying to go glove side. That's where Binnington was hoping he'd go. Glove is up. Made that complicated save look pretty easy, guys.
I think that save sort of epitomizes Jordan Binnington's entire...
He's on the opposite end of that right now and all season, Frank.
Yeah, he really is. You look at four nations last year. Watch out, here comes Spoke with a backhand shot saved by Blackwood. And when he's going like that, Mackenzie Blackwood impossible to beat. That's looking for a 2-on-1. Natchez has McKinnon with him. Marty Natchez will shoot the save by Binnington. Puck in the slot. Skipped wide of the net off the stick of McKinnon. And the bumper. Lehkonen across, it's McKinnon to Lehkonen, got through, Nelson shoots, deflected just wide. McCarr, Nelson one-timer, he scores! Rob Nelson, an absolute bomb from above the dock. Rams it inside the near post, and the Avs have a 5-0 lead for Nelson, his 16th goal of the season, 85 miles per hour.
Well, for Brock Nelson, his 10th goal in the last 15 games, but this is about entry and puck retrieval. You can see shots going to the net, and McCarr moves it over to Nelson, but the entry into the zone was perfect. McKinnon across the ice, and that's put on a tee. Jordan Binnington cannot get over and seal the post. Puck retrieval so critical on a power play, and the Avs are able to capitalize. That one.
Jordan Kyrou winds it high for Fall, gets it back. Delivered off for Thomas. Got away from Nelson. In front, save by Mackenzie Blackwood.
Right across for a beautiful save. There's Thomas, backdoor. Blackwood reads it all the way and just stuffs that pad right into the face of Jordan Kyrou, who's just struggling to score goals this year. Thomas head up the whole way. Going to be a real slick pass. Perfect play.
Oh, what a push. Fired for Colton Speed through the circle. Setting pass shot wide of the net by Drury. Quick developing play. Kelly with a shot. Owen Binnington.
Passing by the Avs. Watch Ross Colton just fake the shot. Oop, just pull it in by the toes. Jack Drury almost puts that in the back of the net. That was quick happening. Then here's the next one right off the chin music for Jordan Binnington.
Tough sledding here for the Avs on the penalty kill.
Dvorsky walking in. Cross ice pass. Oh my goodness! What a save by Mackenzie Blackwood!
The shot across, I agree with Johnny. Schenn did everything he could to get his stick on that. It goes off the blocker, then up on the haunches so he can feel that or see it coming over the top. Now, it was a bit on the inside as Dvorsky falls on his face. Schenn had to come in high and tight. And Blackwood just, what a push, Johnny.
Well, and it was all created because Brock Nelson shattered his sticks.
I've never been there, Moshe. No, my first time.
I'll show you. Fired ahead. Here comes Natchez. Shoots and a save by Binnington.
What a first period by the Avs.
Now they started out strong, 4 goals in the first 5 minutes and never went back. Score! Long shot by Dvorsky through traffic. It somehow snuck inside the far post.
Luck of the Irish here, guys. That's it. Nothing you can really do. Just a hope shot from a bad angle. Slides past Manson and goes through that far side post. I mean, it's just a hope shot. You could shoot 100 from there, it wouldn't go in. But that one found a way.
He squeaks through and finds the back of the net.
Brent Burns is limping considerably. Looked like he went down awkwardly in front of the Avs net.
Quick save by Blackwood on a shot by Dvorsky. Right behind the net. Threw it off the skate. Good play by Nichushkin. Malinsky to walk and look. No shooting lane available yet. Got free from Fabry. Sends it down deep. Score! Nichushkin! He has the hat trick. And the Avs have a 6-1 lead. Regular season hat trick. One in the postseason as well.
Well, the move by Sam Malinsky at the blue line, you could see this makes it the work. Down in the corner by the Avs forwards that get it out to Malinsky in the shake and bake. You see exactly what he's doing. Sundqvist gets a stick on it. He's unhappy. And maybe the worst thing that the St. Louis Blues could imagine at this point is a hat trick late in the game given the score. They just want to get out of here, but kudos to Val Nichushkin on.
Fired up ice. Off the glass. 1 to go, and that's going to do it. The